There's only so much that I can take. Real talk, I just need myself break me, and I just need to go and catch a wave. Yeah. Outcast, but I'm working from the inside layers. We've all got our limits.
Yo, what up, what's going on, guys? Vince Perry here, photographer, video maker. Thank you for finding your way to this video. Today I'm going to be talking about how I was at London Fashion Week taking pictures as a photographer, not just somebody passing by. But anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys the story of how it all happened, how I actually didn't even know it was going on while I was in London until a few days before it ended, and how I actually found out it was going on. Kind of crazy how that happened. So if you're new around here, I do videos about photography and videography in areas of portrait, fashion, street, and travel. If those are some things that interest you, consider subscribing. I do weekly videos, and if you're a returning subscriber, hit the bell because I don't want you to miss any of that. So let's get into it. I was in London and went to London Fashion Week. I didn't even know what was going on until after I had actually already arrived. I'd actually been scrolling on Twitter and saw it come across my timeline. I saw an ad for it. And I was like, London Fashion Week, what? I saw the dates and I saw like the pictures of that day, like the best photos, the best styles at London Fashion Week that day. So I went and peeped the photos and I was like, dang, this is going on now, man. I need to do some research. I need to go check this out. After doing some research and looking up some of the events and where it was being held, I actually ended up RSVPing to go to an art exhibit after party, which was way cool to experience London Fashion Week in that fashion. But the part I enjoyed most was going out there and being around other photographers, other people that were just dressed super nice and taking their photos. The craziest thing was I had actually met somebody at London Fashion Week who had already been following my work. And I think that just speaks volume about what art does in the world. For me to be able to shoot some photo or shoot some video and have it reach somebody thousands and thousands of miles away from me is just a way cool feeling. So I was just super humbled and very appreciative of that moment and able to connect. I felt super grateful to even be on that level with somebody, or to hear them say, you know, I really enjoy what you do. You know, I follow your work because I want to be inspired. And that's definitely one thing I'm aiming to do with my art, is to have an impact on people like that, to make a change. It was hella talented photographers out there. People were so friendly, man. They welcomed me with open arms. We actually started getting in groups together to go and approach some people out at London Fashion Week to grab their photo. I took plenty of photos around 180 The Strand, which is where a lot of the events were being held. The approach I wanted to have with all the photos was I didn't want them to feel like they were at an event. I wanted the photos to feel like they were set up shoots, they were planned shoots. So wherever I could, I actually took people off to the side and I would grab their photo to basically get them away from the masses of photographers and people, and to make it feel more isolated and to really kind of get that one-on-one unique connection real quick in just a shorter amount of time of grabbing their photo. I took plenty of photos. I met tons of people, and I actually ended up getting my picture taken as well, to a surprise. That was a cool moment for somebody to ask me at London Fashion Week to take my picture. Many of the people I met at London Fashion Week I've kept in touch with to this day. So that's real cool to just build on from the connection that was made there, to actually see it be something that's meaningful, it's fruitful. So the most famous person I took a photo of was Jolly Nguyen. She was draped down in that international drip, that Balenciaga, that designer. Out of all the styling, I think hers was my favorite at London Fashion Week. So it was dope to see all the different styles there and just see how much diversity was actually at London Fashion Week and just the different cultures of people that was there. That's one thing I definitely appreciate. I would love to go back to London, specifically just to go and shoot at London Fashion Week and be able to plan it out to where I'm not ended up actually showing up on the last day of London Fashion Week after I found out the way that it was going on. You know, I was there from 3 to about sundown, so I want to put that at maybe like 6 or 7. And it was a great time. I wish I had been able to go maybe 2 or 3 days and grab photos, because it was just tons and tons of people out there. And I'd been hearing from other people that certain days of London Fashion Week were better than others. But the day that I ended up going, people were saying that it was a pretty good day as well. So that was very reinforcing. So ultimately, it was truly an amazing experience I'll never forget. Just how it all happened, how I was able to really connect with people, and how the people of London really opened their arms up to me and welcomed me is basically one of their own, I felt like. And it was just cool to be able to connect with people on a level that went beyond just that event, went beyond just that moment, and just to be able to cherish those moments and cherish that time up until now. So definitely when I go back to London, I'll be reconnecting with some of those people out there. I love London so much. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new around here, consider subscribing for weekly videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, hit the bell because I don't want you to miss anything. Drop this a like if you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Holla.
Lock off the camera, bruv. Lock it off, fam. Lock it off. Lock it off.